Wide Open Outdoor Adventures with your host, Dave Altiera. We'll make you a better sportsman.
Subscribe to the Wide Open Sportsman YouTube channel today. On today's YouTube post, we're going to show you how to make a deer blind for $450. On this YouTube segment, we're going to show you how to build a blind for bow hunting. Pop-up blinds have kind of given me the idea. So Benny and I are going to build a blind around this tree right here, or next to it. And we're going to have this waterway to shoot, we're going to have a feeder, and we're going to have a field. The cool thing is that we're going to use shoot-through mesh windows. So I can use a rifle or a compound bow on Wide Open. We're going to show you step by step how we do it. Let's get to it. All right, these are my walls. I'm going to spend some time inside this little box later in the year. Let's do it. The first thing we need to figure out is where our window is going to be. So we're basically going to rip a piece off right here and take this piece and raise it up, and then that'll be our shoot-through window. So we got to figure out how far off the ground we want to be. We're going to leave a gap so we do have some opportunity for water to flow under the blind, not trying to push it around. All right, guys, we've now got 2 of our 4 sides cut, and we're going to mock up and go ahead and get some uprights and just kind of take a look at what we've got so far. It's coming together. We're going to determine the height of the window by where we put the top piece on both sides here. Judgment calls all along the way. It's coming together on the Wide Open. We're going to do some awesome hunting right here in about 6 weeks to 8 weeks. As you can see, it's coming together. This is going to be an awesome shoot-through mesh, homemade $450 hunting machine. I'm working with Benny here. He's helped me on a lot of shows on Wide Open Outdoors filming. And I'm going to box him up right here inside this deer blind and see what he says after that. Okay, at this point in the game, we got to level it out. She's leaning that way. We got the same situation right here. We're leaning that way, so we got to fill in the bottom. Use a little cantilever action here so I can raise up this side. All right, me and Benny got it level now. It's time to adjust our window height. All right, as you can see, this is a critical juncture. We're determining the height of the window. When you've got a compound bow, you've got a couple things happening. You've got the sights that you're looking through, and then you've got your arrow on the rest. They're not one on top of the other, so there's a space there. So when you draw, you've got to have room for the sights and then room for the arrow so you don't end up shooting your blind. I think this is ample size for what we need. Make a shelf here. We could rifle hunt out of here, and we could also bow hunt. That's 18 inches, Benny?
Yes, sir, 18.
This is our back Look at this awesome tank here. This is going to be some smoking hot hunting on the wide open. So here I'm envisioning maybe about 14.5 inches. Dialing it in on the wide open. All right, it's a little tricky right here. We're gonna have to make our door. We're gonna support it with a 2x4 on the floor section. We're gonna make our cut right now. Well, I tell you what, we have the prestigious honor of having Greg Johnston show up. This is actually his ranch. We got a little nervous when we saw him at the gate because he's gonna, make some comments on what we've been making here. So, how we doing?
It's all good. It's all good.
It's okay, Greg?
Looks good.
All right.
All righty.
All right, let's get this door framed. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is hang the door. We've got a couple hinges just tacked. We'll see how she swings. I'm gonna have a lot of fun in that blind right there. I tell you what, it's been good fun making this blind. We're gonna throw some paint on it, put the shoot-through meshes on, a tin roof, and it's time to hunt. Thanks for watching this YouTube segment. Hope you liked it. If you can envision it, you can make it. For $450, we made this awesome hunting blind. Knowledge is definitely power. Persh Motors, a family-owned Buick GMC dealer in Pleasanton, Texas. Come in and see the difference. Persh Motors, Buick GMC, Pleasanton, Texas. Visit wideopensportsman.com every day for your daily fix of adrenaline. Just get out there. It's always wide open.